Hey guys, so if we sound a bit winded, it's because we are currently walking up to the Griffith Observatory in Griffith Park. It's our last day in Los Angeles. Our flight is actually this evening, but we're spending the morning and early afternoon up in Griffith Park and Griffith Observatory. Now the park did open at 10 a.m., but
it looks like a lot of people just kind of come out here early in the morning and scout out the area, and it looks like all the parking up at Griffith Observatory is full.
Yep, so we had to park at the Greek Theater, and there's supposed to be a shuttle bus. I don't see one, so the adventurous side of both of us have decided to walk up to Griffith Observatory. Now, there are other people who are currently doing it, so I don't feel out of place, but it's going to take a while. So this is the view right now, walking from the Greek Theater. I mean, you can see cars coming in. I think there's, by the way, it is New Year's Eve. So happy goodbye to 2017. It's about 9:20 in the morning when we started this hike. So I'll tell you guys the time when you get to the top, so you know how long it takes on average. Approximation how long it takes to walk up the Griffith Observatory.
So as you can see, there isn't any sidewalk to walk on. We're just kind of very close to the road, so just be careful. It's not very safe. You'll see it over here. Actually, I guess they tried to make some kind of path, yeah, but just be very careful.
Okay, first checkpoint, about 10 minutes in. Straight ahead, you can see a parking lot. That's the Greek Theater. That's where we parked. So it took us 10 minutes to walk from there along the road, slowly up the gradient, through this curve, and now we're at this curve where you can see the parking lot, and just over the horizon, I know it's foggy and cloudy and probably a lot of pollution, but you can see the buildings of Los Angeles peeking up over the skyline, almost like a Bob Ross painting. But okay, that's the first 10 minutes, and we'll continue our trek up. Okay, so we reached the junction where you can go up to the Griffith Observatory parking, or you can continue down back to where we came from, the Greek Theater parking lot. There is a tunnel through the mountain that you have to cut through to get to the parking lot.
Going that way to the parking lot, it kind of looks farther, so we have to go here to the observatory. I don't know if you can see that, but we're gonna walk this part of the fork and head up to the observatory.
So that's through this path. So if you're walking from the Greek Theater, don't go through the tunnel toward the Griffith Observatory parking lot. Instead, go left. Go left. Okay, I think we are at the 25-minute mark. And we can start to see the observatory peeking out straight ahead. Almost there. Don't park like that, guys. Just be careful when you park. Don't knock down the cones. So if you're watching this video and wondering, hey, why didn't those idiots park here? There's so many parking spots. Well, there are no parking spots. They're all filled. We got here at, I want to say, 9:20 in the morning. The observatory opens at 10 a.m., but there were literally no spots. No spots along the road driving up to the observatory, and no spots on the road driving down. Okay, so it's now 9:48 a.m. It took us exactly 28 minutes to walk up from the Greek Theater, which I'm not sure if you can see in the video, but is around the middle of the screen straight ahead, where maybe behind some trees you can see some cars. But it took about 28 minutes to walk from the parking lot up along the curvy road, ascending the mountain, up the road to the top of the Griffith Observatory, where you could actually see the Hollywood sign straight ahead. Parking lot, which you cannot park at because it's over capacity right now. And then the Griffith Observatory. Is it everything you dreamed it would be?
Yes, and even more.
She's lying. Good morning.
And it's actually 10 minutes to 10, and the observatory opens at 10 o'clock. So there's about 100 people or so here, just waiting for the observatory to open up. Hey, look, you can get free Wi-Fi.
Where?
There's signs everywhere that says free Wi-Fi. There's signs over there. You want to check them out? It says, okay, you have to go to the O Ranger Wi-Fi and you get free Wi-Fi.
So, if you want to hike down to the front of the observatory, there's like a dirt path and an overlook. You can do that just to the left of the observatory. There's a trail. You can see here it says Observatory Trail, the Boy Scout Trail, the Vermont Canyon Road, and the Ferndale Drive. And that's here. We're going to attempt to go down these just a little bit and wrap up our trip to the observatory. Okay, well that concludes our hike down to the trail. Fortunately, you can't really see the city of LA due to smog, fog, and just, bad conditions. But this is the observatory. What time is it?
10:40.
So we spent pretty much an hour, almost exactly an hour here. Didn't see the show. It is very crowded. It is New Year's Eve, so it's extremely crowded here. But we did see some of the exhibits. The actual telescopes are, you can't go in and see them. Of course, it's daylight, so you can't see anything out there if you wanted to look through them. But, they're not letting you go in to at least see them. But that concludes our trip to the planetarium, but it pretty much concludes our trip to Los Angeles. This, if I do the videos in order, this will end up being the last video that we upload. So, hope you enjoyed the series on LA, and we'll see where we end up next.